I'm Mike Calabrese, and here are our best bets for Week 3 of the college football season. Best game of the whole weekend could be the nightcap in Tinseltown between Fresno State and USC, the total sitting at 74, and I like over for a few reasons. Let's start with USC. Cal Williams second nationally in QBR, throwing to Jordan Addison, who's been doing his best Chris Carter impersonation. All he does is catch touchdowns, 4 through 2 games for USC. And even Travis Dye has got in on the action last week against Stanford, went over 100 yards and a touchdown. But all of the turnovers they've created, 8 in total through 2 games, have masked the fact that USC cannot stop the run. Stanford went for 221 yards and 3 TDs on the ground. Even Rice got in on the action in the opener, running for 5.6 yards per carry from their halfbacks. So can Fresno State take advantage? Absolutely. Jordan Mims, one of the best running backs in the entire country, is going to be able to gash this USC defense and open up passing lanes for Jake Haener, who's throwing to Moreno Cropper, Kelly Pope, even the Cal transfer Nico Remigio, really make this one of the most explosive offenses in the country. I like this game to be played in the 80s. Mike Iannello discussed earlier this week on our Big Bets on Campus podcast how much he likes SMU in an upset traveling to College Park to take on the Maryland Terrapins. Yes, Talia Tagovailoa has been great in September the last 2 years, but this is going to be a game where he's going to be under pressure, and historically he hasn't done so well with pressure. On the other side of the ball, SMU has done a masterful job protecting Tanner Mordecai in the last 2 years. Last season, they were 10th in sacks allowed. They're back up to their old tricks this year. I believe with time, he's going to find Rashee Rice and a deep backfield for lots of points and an upset over Maryland. And finally, Alex Kaloje is going deep on the board here, going with Eastern Michigan, catching 20.5 in the desert against Arizona State. Both teams got shellacked last week, Arizona State losing to Oklahoma State, and Eastern Michigan struggling to come out of a lightning delay, folding against Louisiana. But here's the thing, even though it'll be 92 degrees at kickoff, don't expect Eastern Michigan to wilt against an Arizona State team that plays at a snail's pace. They're also one of the worst offensive lines in the entire country, the 5th lowest rated in terms of line yards. Alex is hitching his wagon to Chris Creighton, who has always been an awesome dog since taking over in Ypsilanti. Creighton's Eagles are 29 against the closing number as a dog.